How can we know if the Bible is true?
Let's look at the external evidence first. The Bible is a compilation of 66 books or letters from 40 different authors. There were no printing presses in Bible times, so people had to manually make copies from the original book or letter. These are called manuscripts. And let's look at two numbers and compare them with other famous ancient writings. The number of manuscripts and the time gap from the original to the earliest known copy. There are over 5,800 complete or fragmented Greek manuscript copies of the New Testament, with some dated less than 100 years after the original. There are over 20,000 manuscripts in other languages. Now, take Homer's Iliad, for example. There was about 1,800 known manuscripts, with the time gap from original to copy being about 500 years. Aristotle's writings, 49 manuscripts, about 1,400-year time gap from original to copy. Plato, 7, with a 1,200-year time gap. So you see that the manuscript evidence and rate of accuracy is far greater than many of the other very well accepted ancient writings. Up until 1947, the earliest manuscript for the Old Testament was dated after 1000 AD. But the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls now puts many of the earliest manuscripts as early as 250 BC. When scholars compared the text with the King James Bible that you can hold in your hands today, it is amazingly accurate. Archaeology continues to validate the people and places in the Bible. No archaeological find has disagreed with the Bible narrative. Many skeptics have set out to disprove the stories in the Bible, like the resurrection of Christ, for example, only to end up becoming believers. C.S. Lewis, Lee Strobel, Josh McDowell, just to name a few. Now let's look at the internal evidence. The message of the Bible is about the relationship between humanity and its creator. You learn where you come from, what your purpose is, and that you are loved. You also learn about an enemy who hates the creator and who hates you. The transformative power of the Bible has made drunk sober, turned abusive men into loving husbands and caring fathers, and has brought peace and joy to the sad and depressed. Start off reading the book of John, the Psalms, Proverbs, and tell me you don't want to become a better version of yourself. It'll change you in a good way. A miracle of the Bible are the prophecies foretelling future events, especially those that were fulfilled in the first coming of Jesus. And you get these in no other books, no other religious books at this level and accuracy. Messages were given to men hundreds of years before Christ that gave the time and location of his birth, among many other specific details. Mathematician Peter Stoner calculated the odds of one person just fulfilling 8 would be 1 in 10 to the 17th power. That's 1 with 17 zeros. So what does this look like? Imagine there were silver dollars spread out over the state of Texas, 2 feet deep. One silver dollar has your name engraved on it. Now I'm going to mix all of them up, blindfold you. You have one chance to pick your coin. What's the chance you'll pick your coin? That's how amazing the Jesus prophecies are, with just 8. Now imagine the math on 125 plus prophecies being fulfilled in Jesus. There are prophecies that talk about the times we're living in today. There's even one that talks about America. Yeah, how cool is that? If you want to learn more about these prophecies, then check out the description or comments for more information.